the Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, that number one, the court did not act on the interest of Azimio la Umoja. The court operates on the fairness, the legality, or the constitutionality of a particular piece of legislation. That is not what Azimio stood for. Kalonzo Musyoka should be told or reminded that the court acted on the basis and anchors of constitutionality, not the Azimio may say near or there. Number two, I want to inform Kalonzo Musyoka that within my powers, if I had the powers, I would have ordered for his immediate arrest. And everyone who sat in that committee be made, and the underlining word here is made, to pay back any salary that they withdrew in terms of allowances, any spending that was done in that particular meeting. You cannot afford to take over 80 days in a committee, sitting daily and taking tea. I talked of politicians biting mandazi and lazily sipping tea. I was actually referring to this NADCO committee. Then you go to a public podium and try to attack while defending. What Kalonzo and his henchmen are trying to do is to contain the people of Kenya. They are now in a political mode. At this particular point in time, it is only sensible that the people of Kenya take an independent position, devoid of their political affiliations or tribal inclinations. Because what the government, the executive in this case, and the oppositions are doing is to play mind games with the people. It is a blame game situation. Let me tell you, when I hear of the Aslanomics equate our economic, their bottom line, not bottom line, sorry, but their bottom up economic model to the Singaporeans' economy, those things do not go hand in hand. There they appreciate three things: MPH, that is meritocracy, honesty, and pragmatism. A clear context that misses in our political engagement. You would ask yourself today, is Kalonzo being honest? No. The Singapore economy that Kalonzo and Baba keeps on quoting lacks even in his own public engagement. How do you become honest with yourself when you co-chair a committee for over 80 days, then go out there and telling the people of Kenya that we told them and they refused? What were you doing there? You withdraw and walk away.
In a negotiation environment where you've been given 90 days to deliver a report, can you give it to Kalonzo in one way or another, Sankara? Are you just going to call him a total failure for failing to deliver what majority of Kenyans sent him there?
What we have in Kenya is a failed opposition led by people like Kalonzo Musyoka. So my bottom line is Kalonzo is a failure.
Yes.
You cannot sit in that committee. I had told you when these people were reconstituting to sit at the Bomas, we were here. I tried to give my opinion on what it should look like. We needed actually continuous briefing on the ongoings at the Bomas, so that whatever comes out as the final proposals do not find us as a mere surprise, but something we've been prepared for. We would have known if the meeting is taking the right direction or the wrong trajectory. But all these were kept, and now they came out at the last minute only to go and try who Kenyans. I want to tell him and any other politician out here thinking that Kenyans are fool. You can lie to some people sometime, and sometimes some people, but not all the people all the time. There comes a time that even if we go for the plebiscite or the referendum that the opposition chief is calling for, it will be a contest of three people. A contest between Raila Amolo Odinga, William Ruto versus the people of Kenya, and we will win. No matter what, even if they try to steal the referendum, we will win.
That's it. But by the way, that introduces the next chapter of our conversations, Castro.